All right, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to have my fisherman's vest on. Right now, I got a regular one because we're getting ready for hunting and fishing season. Starting on Friday, anglers and hunters will be showing off their skills at the Connecticut Fishing and Outdoor Show. That's at Mohegan Sun. We want to say hello to Christy Gonsalves, who's going to talk about it. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
You know, we were talking before the break about, you know, how this is, you know, I know Mohegan Sun pretty well, and I know that's a big room, and you're going to fill it to the brim because this is one of those, I think, unsung hero states when it comes to fishing and hunting. People don't know normally. Do people normally associate Connecticut with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the greatest rivers here.
Right.
In Connecticut.
Right.
As well as the Long Island Sound.
Yeah.
So we will be jam-packed with fishing and hunting equipment all weekend.
Absolutely. Talk about what you could find if you're going there.
You can find fishing lures. You can find hunting gear. We have hours of seminars, a 5,000-gallon hog trough with demonstrations.
Right.
There's just so much for the families to do there.
Right. And if you don't know, if you're thinking, okay, you know what, I don't know the first thing about fishing and hunting, that's okay, because you've got what has to be, I'm looking at the list here of like 100 different seminars that are going on, and you can see some of the pictures that we have up right now for some of the folks that are going to be here. What do people take away from this? I mean, especially for the veterans.
So for the veteran, you can be a novice fisherman and gain information, or an experienced one and learn about tuna fishing, kayaking, paddle boards. There's fishing boats. We've packed.
Right. Again, and you just said something that also interests us because we have a kayak at home, we got a paddle board at home. So if you're thinking, you know, I don't do the fishing, I don't do the hunting, there's still something for everybody here at this outdoor
Absolutely.
show.
And what we try to do is bring families together, educate the kids on how to hunt safely, how to catch and release safely. It's just great for the entire family. We also have animal demonstrations, hunting dogs. What
I have learned, especially when you talk about family, is the thing that the stories that I've done so many years here has been all tied to safety. The rules are always changing a little bit, but if you want the answers, this is the place to go.
Absolutely. The state of Connecticut will be there with hunter education, safety, firearms safety.
And you've got so many different speakers.
Yes.
Now, these are like the elite of the trade, even if I may not have heard of it.
So many local folks. We have Joe Diorio out of New Britain. Crazy Alberto Nee is coming up from Florida. Crazy Alberto.
What makes him crazy?
Well, he does a lot of fishing at night, and he catches some really big fish.
And that's him right there.
Yes.
What was that, a red snapper, Tim?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, Tim on the floor is like giving me a little skinny. What is that?
I don't know.
Putting him on the spot. He doesn't know. All right, there's a good looking fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a big looking sea bass there.
That's why he's called Crazy Alberto.
Crazy Alberto will be there, and so many folks. And again, we want to stress that even if you don't have to be an expert and you don't have to be crazy, it might help to be out there and check out what's going on at Mohegan Sun this weekend.
Yes, so Mohegan Sun, we open at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock on Friday. Wanted to get that part in and then all weekend long. Christy Gonsalves, good stuff.
Thank you.
And do you notice? I mean, come on, give me. I was told by my producer Bill Welcome, keep the puns to a minimum. I kept them to 0. Right?
Great.